Hypersecure's back here, another video. So, just finished my class there. For day 11, this is day 11 of my CDL classes. Just want to go over something very, very quickly. I'm going to make this as short as possible. So, for the air brakes test, for any of you guys who are going for your CDL, you guys are going to want to pay attention to this. There's a very tricky part with questions 13, 14, 15, and 16. One thing I learned here. Don't pay attention to the engine off. Cross that out whenever you can, because you don't need to pay attention to engine off. That's the tricky part. The other tricky part is you gotta pay attention and read between the lines there when it says for straight truck or buses. The instructor told us that those are like smaller vehicles, smaller trucks. You want to pay attention to the brakes released. What it means by that is basically like your foot is not on the brake. Your brakes are off. It's going to result in less PSI. I got that wrong. It's actually supposed to be 2 PSI. That's for number 14. That's for number 13. Number 14. The same thing as the 13. Same thing as question 13. The air loss rate for a straight truck or bus. Engine off. Ignore the engine off. Ignore that completely. Do not pay attention to engine off. It'll confuse you as hell. The brakes are applied on this one, so it's going to result in more PSI. 3 PSI, that's the correct answer, not 2, 3. Number 15, the air loss rate for a combination truck. This is a bigger truck, so the bigger it is, yep. But again, ignore engine off. Like I said, keep ignoring engine off. You don't want to pay attention to that. You're going to get confused. You're going to get confused as hell. These are with the brakes released. You're going to have less PSI. So the correct answer is going to be 3, which I got right. 3 PSI in 60 seconds, 1 minute. Pay attention. Number 16, the air loss rate for a combination truck with the engine off. Again, completely ignore engine off, cross it out. This is with the brakes applied, which means the brakes are on. Your foot's on the brake. It's going to result in more PSI. So the correct answer is 4 PSI in 60 seconds or 1 minute, which I got correct, letter A. So pay attention to those if you guys have your CDL. If you guys are practicing and you guys are still in class and you guys want to watch, this is what you got to pay attention to as well. For the air brakes test, you guys got to watch out for this. You got to watch out for those questions I mentioned. If you guys got to replay the video, I don't care, just replay it. Watch it as many times as you want so you get it drilled in your head, because I have it drilled in my head now to a small degree. So that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one.